So as you can see, the cast is limited. You know, it's about 80, 90 feet. So what we did was, instead of skipping right to using the drone, we did try to cast from shore a couple times. Now this is a 7.5 foot fast action rod with 10-pound slick braid on it, and it's getting a good 80, 90, 100 foot cast. But out of a dozen to 20 casts, we weren't able to get any takes. So after casting about a dozen or so times, we fired up the drone to see how that would go. All right, so we got our whopper plopper set up on our rod here off to the right. I'll have you kind of stand off to the right a little bit, and we'll fire the drone up. Yeah, or to the left, sorry, and I'll take off to the right. So we got the drone up. Let's put it in sport mode. And there, our lock is locked, so now we'll unlock it and take our lure. Yeah, if you pick the rod up. So we'll put the lure in and we'll hit the button. And now our whopper plopper is hanging. $200 feet away. It's 400 feet. We're already looking. Let's look down. There goes the lure into the water.
Something hit it.
You got a fish on?
Yeah.
All right, we've got our first fish on.
Wow, I can see it jumping out there.
I have no idea how far out it is.
It's far.
It hit way out.
400 yards, is that?
400 feet.
400 feet.
So this is our first fish on. That fish hit. We dropped that lure about 410 feet out, and it hit it within 10 feet. Taking a few minutes to get him in from 400 feet away. So there he is, the first catch of the day. So kind of small, but
Like it hooked him in its gill, didn't it?
400 feet away we hooked this fish. Right there.
Unbelievable.
All right, so lure's on. Let's do it again. Hey, I'll put it right back where it was. Bail's open.
Yes, sir.
All right. Not a monster.
I should have had it again. I forgot.
Yeah,
I was kind of so mesmerized.
I understand that.
Does that controller tell you like the altitude of the...
Yep, it's 10 feet high and it's 240 feet out right now. 357 feet. I'm gonna switch back to. That's pretty good. We'll drop it there. Give me a second, and it's in the water.
I just saw it hit.
Yes and no. I mean, I
Whoa.
Wow.
oh, fish on. A little bit bigger.
Yeah, a little bit bigger.
We're making our way up. So there it is, the second cast. We put this guy on. This guy took about 200 feet out. Kind of a smaller bass, but he's a largemouth bass. On. So here we go. So far, 2 long casts and 2 fish on. Okay, that's 450 feet away. I think we're gonna drop there. So I'm gonna look down, and it's in the water now. Oh, looks like you got one. Fish on. 4th cast, 3rd fish. We staying low.
Yes, he is.
Definitely staying low. I think we're looking at a slightly larger fish here. Just a little bit. Not a monster, but they're getting bigger and bigger.
They are getting bigger.
They're getting bigger and bigger. So that's 4 long range casts and 3 bass. And that guy was what, probably 250 feet out?
Oh, at
It was
least.
quite a ways out. Swimming a little. Oh, he's alert. Oh, he's ready. All right.
I totally lost the drone, so I can't see shit. I hope you didn't go.
It's in the water.
I hope you didn't go in the woods. Here, you do. Oh, you got to land the drone and fish.
All right, all right. Way to keep.
Yeah.
You got a fish on.
Already?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I had it when I had it.
Maybe he hit right when I picked it up. Oh man, we hooked up on this fish like 375 feet out. Well, today I'll tell you, they're on the smaller side, but they're crushing it.
Oh, definitely.
Those 400-foot flights, man, they're...
They're productive.
Oh, fish on. Oh, hit it right at the surface.
And my other daughter is a nurse practitioner living in Alpine, California. He's a hopper.
He's a hopper.
He's a hopper. That's bigger.
Got him some.
Pretty fish.
That water's got to be 75.
Really?
Thank you.
Oh.
Appreciate that.
Oh, definitely.
I don't think I can see it out there yet. I'm only going to see it if a bass attacks it. Super. Oh, fish on. Fish on. Oh. Oh, man. He hit right out there again at like 400 feet. Oh. Man, that is just a killer spot out there. Oh, here he comes. He's not a giant, but he is feisty. Bigger than the last one. Whew! We're crushing him, man.
Oh, definitely. Oh, that's at least 8.
All right. Release this guy right here. And there he goes.
So this is what we're using today. We're using a Mavic Pro drone with stealth props put on it. And then to protect the drone, we're using this float kit here that we got from the King on eBay. And the float kit works great. I really like it. It seems to hold up. And then, of course, we're using the Gannett release, which operates off of the utility light. Opens and closes the Gannett release. That's how we were dropping the lures. And then we were using this rod and reel, which is a little bit light. It's a 7.5 foot, light, fast. I'm going to try a medium next time around, but this time we used this one. And then matched to the reel, we were using a smaller whopper plopper. But again, next time around, I'm going to go a size up. I mean, we caught 8 fish in 2 hours of fishing. So it was a good session. We had fun, and we had a good time.